Sorry for sticking around. Give me a cheers or something. How you doing, Josh, though? By the way, I saw you at the beginning of the stream, and I don't think I've said hi to you since. Or at all, for that matter. So, I have no idea how, like, the actual worlds vary in this, but there's these 3 different worlds. I guess, like, they unlock modifiers or rewards or something. I don't know. I just kind of go to one that looks cool. I guess, like, they have different sizes based... Okay, maybe it's just map sizes? I don't know what any of this shit means, or what the different maps mean, but... I don't know what any of this means, or what any of this means, or what any of this means. I think maybe bosses? Anyway, you select the planet, then press go. And then you got different characters, some of which I obviously don't have, as you can see. So we got this one who I played a couple times, this one that I played at the PAX demo ages ago, but never since. Also, people on YouTube, please tell me if if the title is updated and if I'm in the correct game category. Same with you on Twitch. I missed me too. It was weird not being here for so long. But I'm gonna play this one because it's the one I kind of know. She's got a dodge roll. She has a passive which gives her 25% more attack damage while on 25% health or less. She has a passive which she does 40% more damage to unaware enemies or enemies alerted this turn. So if they've only just been aware, like alerted to her existence, she does more damage. She does more damage at longer range. And increased accuracy after Marcia's ability, and her ability is dodge roll and run and gun, which I've never used run and gun, which is activate run and gun to move and maintain the effect. Let's just stick with the dodge roll because that's what I know. Okay. Then we are in the correct directory and everything. But yeah, this is one of those games that's like, you know, been in development for a while now. And I don't think anybody I know has really covered it. Like, it's just kind of a weird little its own thing. Now, we're in an ad break here on Twitch, so I'm just going to wait for it to finish for about 20 seconds. But the simple version of what this game is it's a turn-based bullet hell. There isn't a grid, so you just move the distance that you wish to move. And when you move, then time moves. The distance that you move indicates how far you're going to move. You can see your ammo there. Currently, I just have a pistol, and then I have to reload the pistol. If I have 2 guns in my inventory, which as far as I know is the maximum I can have with this character. I should also move my face. Let's just over to here. If I have more than 1 gun, then I can do what's called a quick swap, where you just automatically fire when you switch. I think other games do that, but you fire out the whole clip. And this is my dodge roll. And that's this game. Oh, did you miss? Well, we just started playing this game because it's in, like, public beta. It's a public play test. You have to go ask to play, and they will let you play. I asked to play and immediately got in. That wasn't through email either. That was just, you know, me deciding to join. So I have to reload, and then that guy does his whole shooty thing at me. And his bullets destroy my bullets, which is not fair. So we're going to reload. What'd you have for dinner, Bob? That's my exit. This is a healing thingy. Those are pretty rare. Also, when you're far away from enemies, the game speeds up, which is a really nice little feature. Like, you can move more per turn. Wow. Motherfucker deflected my bullet. I think that's everything for that floor. Baked pasta with broccoli on the side? Ooh. What'd you put on that? Did you put anything fun on that pasta? Any good sauces? I finished the last of my my canned tomatoes from last year's harvests and made a big old thing of pasta sauce recently. I also really like the look of this game. I also really like that it's a roguelike in the modern sense while also still being a turn-based game, and it's one that I actually enjoy playing, which is rare. It gives you a punk paintball vibe. Oh, it's certainly like Acid Trip. Like within like 4 or 5 floors of this 13 floor level, you're gonna start like it's just gonna be chaos. So there's these, which are, you know, a better perk, but the enemies also get a perk. And this can cause some nonsense. I had a run this past week that I did on this where anything that I killed exploded and I was immune to poison gas, but I also emitted poison gas at all times, and enemies, when they exploded, also emitted poison gas. So I was shooting things with a sniper rifle and they were exploding at a distance, blowing each other up and then poisoning each other, which was fun. I died because a cow blew up next to me, which is a neutral entity. Does Hades have guns? Black market stims. You move 50% faster and are constantly powerful, but are inaccurate and reload half the amount. You're immune to poison and constantly leak poison gas. Like that! What's this? During a move, poison can't be inflicted on you, being expelled in a beam. I'm gonna go with that. Ow! Let the chaos begin. Hades has ranged weapons. I mean, if Hades was turn-based, I would have actually played Hades. So there's that. Oh. I didn't even see you. How's the music volume, by the way? What are we playing? A game that isn't, like, out yet, but has a public play test at the moment. It's a turn-based bullet hell, if you want to call it that. Roguelike, if you will. That was a Game Jam game that I played when it was a Game Jam game that I've been following since. So, think of it like Hades if it was super hot. That's a bad analogy, but I'm sticking with it. And the playtest seems to be about as open as a playtest can be. I really need a better gun. This seems bad. Did that hit me? Yeah, it did. Ow. It's right on the edge of that explosion. I mean, mind is software, bodies are disposable. I know how this ends. Excuse me, I gotta... Actually, well, I'm immune to poison, so... Should probably just leave that. Although maybe I get XP from killing it. Nah. Come to me, you stupid. Or don't. So there is no gun on this map, which is kind of wild to me, actually. Everything's very dynamic. This game has a look to it. Like, I don't think anybody played it, but there was a game that came out a couple of years ago, which I streamed, and I'm blanking on the name of it. It was a real-time game. It had very Soulsy-ish combat, very much a roguelike, but like a real-time game. And started with a U. Unexplored? Let me double check. Yes, Unexplored. And then Unexplored 2. This game really reminds me of Unexplored. This. Like, I really liked this game. I just had a hard time streaming it, so I kind of gave up on it. But the aesthetics of this game really remind me of Unexplored 2. Like, really remind me of that game. Okay, so there is a weapon up here, which is a flamer, which I'm going to put in my empty weapon slot. I don't even know what that is. I haven't seen it before. So let's swap weapons. It makes a cone of flames. Ah. So I'm going to reload that. And then try quick drawing it. That is... damaging me. Okay. Thank you, Elfie. Okay. Well. Do the flames react with the gas? It doesn't seem like it. They certainly react with me. Jesus H. Christ, man. Okay. You think it might react? I can't tell. I mean, I haven't, like, seen an interaction like that before, so. Okay, well. That's more than yeah, it's like a half the map it explodes a. These things fire out little gas things. I like that the turret dies of poison. Well, obviously I have to swap out the normal pistol for double pistols and dedicate to this bit. Oh yeah, so these knock me backwards now. So I get... Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. I get to do John Wicky stuff. I am the gas. I ate a lot of Taco Bell earlier. It was a bad time. I don't recommend it. Now the gas is a perk. So the gas is being made by me. I mean, isn't that a Caves of Cud thing? I am in fact John Wicky. Yes, that's. Oh, so now this is where the game gets goofy. So, chat, what should I give the baddies? Do you want them to be able to move faster? Do you want mutated enemies to take 60% less damage while attacking? Or do you want mutated enemies to take 50% less damage while at full health? 1, 2, or 3, left to right. What do you think? Seeing a lot of 3s, so I guess we'll go with 3. So that's a mutated enemy. I don't know why you're already injured, but it is. I'm just gonna jump over here and then do this. Geronimo! Motherfucker, man. Shit's intense. I have to wait for those fireballs to go away from me, or they damage me. Oh, he's gonna friendly fire his friend there, isn't he? That's nice of him. Hey! Oh, Jesus. That. Well, I hit him with a bullet, which is all I needed, I guess. And also, yeah, just go ask to get into the playtest for this, because, like, because I got into it instantly, and I didn't have any streamer treatment or anything. I literally just, like, went and clicked a button, and then suddenly was in the playtest. So the gist that I get is there's not a lot of people in the playtest for this right now. So I have a buff now. I'm not sure what it's doing. Let's just reload real quick. I don't know if this can send me backwards off the cliff, so I'm just going to be cautious about that. I don't know how mean this game's going to be. Let's see if this has controller support. Mouse. This game can basically be played with, like, one button. Like, you can play this game with one finger on a mouse. Like, everything is clickable. So, like, you could manually aim all your shots. It's right-click to move, left-click on everything in the UI to use it. Have I played Heat Signature? I have not, but I watched quite a lot of Heat Signature. The way the camera moves in that game made me a little worried it would make me motion sick if I played it myself, but kind of like the Hotline Miami effect a little bit. All I'm saying is this would probably be incredible on a Steam Deck. Okay, so that's a chainsaw. So, you can deflect bullets with chainsaws and melee weapons. You clicked... Usually what happens, Wrap Hop, for stuff like this is they have like a limit of number of people that they'll let in before they have to manually whitelit or allow more people to come in. And I don't think there's many people playing this right now. Like, a small number of people have followed it on Twitch, but that probably means that people streamed the demo that they had. Because they had a demo in a Next Fest like maybe a year ago. Yeah, you've played a lot of Heat Signature, Stone. You've talked about Heat Signature before. I think I'm just going to peace out on the chainsaw, just because this character is a little bit more focused on not being a beefcake and more focused on being like a long-distance sniper, squirrely kind of character. Uh-oh. I just love how plastic this game looks. Like, it feels like a toy. I like games like that. Is playtest on Steam Deck? I don't own a Steam Deck. I don't even know if it's Steam Deck compatible or Steam Deck supported, but I am playing on Linux and it works, so I'm just gonna... Let's make everything go horribly wrong for these guys, hey? So I'm gonna just dodge roll into the middle of them and press E. And then sidestep that bullet. I have like a nuke equipped, and it's something. I'm also like pretty injured, but I think you heal between floors. I can't remember if that was a particular perk I had or if that's just a thing that happens. Well, compatibility usually is a, like, is it known to launch? I can tell you it works on Linux, because I'm playing on Linux right now, and this game ain't using much in the way of resources, so I'm sure it will work on a Steam Deck. You just need somebody to try it. Just, you know, I really want the sniper rifle right now. It's interesting. When you shoot first with this bullet, the second time you shoot, you strafe. Yeah, like, the only reason Jupiter Hell isn't Steam Deck verified is because you need to type your name in on a keyboard. So now I can ooh, what can I do with this? When out of ammo... So this thing uses all of its ammo the first time. On reload of 50%. When out of ammo, reload this weapon. But if I manually reload it... But it uses all of its ammo. Huh. Let's see how that works. just gonna go over here. Hey! I'm just gonna heal myself, because I'm about to die. But it does reload. That's kind of amazing. I need to, like, make me immune to fire somehow. First projectile hits... Bad coffee. Move faster. What's bad about that? Oh, obviously, because it also gives the baddies a mutation. On attack with half ammo or less, fire bullets in all directions. No, thank you. Let's do hot shot, I think. Nothing bad about coffee. Toxic shot, it's in the air. Projectiles from your next attack will leave toxic pools when destroyed. Throw artillery beacon? Throw a flare down to call in an artillery strike for 8 turns. Used to release a long-range pheromones inflicting frenzy on nearby... So that makes them fight amongst each other. I think. May attack allies, yeah. I need to know what that does. More importantly, how the frick do I use it? Question is that a one-use thing? I don't know if that's a limited use. There's another chest over here. Let's go see what's in that. Yeah, I was gonna say instant need to use potty is possibly could be seen as a Gatling gun. So I now has Gatling gun. And I also have the ability to explode if Gatling gun runs out. It's not very accurate, though. I'll give it that. Got him. Well, it depends on if there's anybody around them around you to rage at them. Unless they cause you to rage. No, I don't need that chainsaw. I love how, like, one of every few bullets is on fire because of that perk I picked up earlier. Accuracy be damned. Death by volume. Excuse me, gotta reload. Need a perk to reload this thing automatically. Spray and pray, motherfucker. Let's just go here. Go around you. Cool. Flugel in YouTube chat says they just tried it on their Steam Deck and it seems to work fine. So, in regards to Steam Deck questions, that seems to work fine. Yeah, I think the only reason it doesn't say that it's, like, functional at the very least is because, like, you know, it's not out yet. Ow, that was a mess up on my dodge roll. And off we go. I'm gonna put a ping on Discord because I'm gonna play this for a bit, probably. Forgot to do that. Give me a second, chat. Should have got a Steam Deck instead of a Switch. Sell the Switch. Buy a Steam Deck. Choose a distortion. Volatile. When attacked, this distortion manifests grenades. Wait, me or the baddies? Ignites projectiles. So distortions are like pools that appear on the ground that affect everybody. Pilot lighter ignites projectiles within. Triple speed for those within. I want to know what manifests grenades actually means in practice. So, unless chat wants to see a different one, I'm thinking we just say, who doesn't want to manifest grenades? Where's VadTech when I need him? I'll see you later, Turts McGurts. I'm just gonna keep shooting. Excuse me, gotta go. Gotta get out. Very small, cramped corridor with a bunch of bad things in it that are also throwing stuff that'll kill me. I think the chests block damage. Yeah, they do. Can I roll 3? No, I can't. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. But that didn't damage me for some reason, which is kind of surprising to me. Man, can't hit you. Trying. Ow. Turns out, Gatling gun, not very accurate. I know that's the whole point of the Gatling gun, but... Might as well just go try this out. Choose equipment to customize. What can I do to you? Projectiles bounce. I feel like the accuracy increase is probably actually the way to go with this. That does seem fun, but I don't want my reloads to take 40% longer. Ran, I really need something that makes me move faster when I'm poisoned. Is this what they mean when they say manifest destiny? Yes, that's absolutely what they mean. No cap. Uh-oh. Probably should have checked if I had ammo first. I love it when the baddies just... You know. Whew! Sailed right past my face. That could have been bad. I love it when the baddies poison themselves. Oh! I forgot to swap back to the other weapon. I thought I was going to shoot a Gatling gun. That small accuracy increase is huge! Died to the burning and poison. A precision shotgun. You know, I'm gonna stick with the precision shotgun, actually. It's actually much more what I want. I guess, like, it would be Manifest Fragsony or something. That's actually pretty quick firing, too. You know, this looks almost like a Nerf gun that I had as a kid. Uh-oh. Let's just roll out of the way here. Can I hit you? Maybe. Oh no. I didn't actually see what hit me there, but something did. This thing needs like a ricochet on it. Like a faster reload and a ricochet. So anyways, I just started blasting. Yeah, no, exactly. That's the video game. So chat, what do you guys think about Enter the Chronosphere? This is just like one of those games that I've just been weirdly enthusiastic about for a really long time. Having seen it behind the scenes a good number of times over the years and just slowly gotten more excited about it. Is this something you're into, Chara? Wait. No, geez. Well, something died up there, so I guess I can go this way now. Not sure if you're going to hit me, so I'm just going to hit E. It seemed bad, potentially, but... I almost died. Well, you can play it if you have a computer that plays some video games. It's easy on the eyes. It's got a really good look to it. They did such a good job on the art style for this thing. Everything's so bright and colorful. It's nice. But there's a like private quote-unquote playtest that just go click request access and you'll get access to it. They've definitely done a lot with it too, Orc. Flugel in YouTube chat likes it too. Kind of reminds you of Apex Legends. I'm not sure where you're getting that, but okay. Next week is looking mighty open, though. Yeah, I know that feeling. Maybe it's caustic. I will be honest with you. I've never played a single second of Apex Legends. I've seen occasional clips, and I've seen a lot of clips of people like sailing down in sets of 3 and hand gliding, and that's about it. Like, that is the extent of my knowledge of that game, so... You played exactly 1 to 2 games. Ah, okay. Well, you have 100% more playtime than me then. I mean, it is a game with a circular map that I think closes, so... You're halfway to a Battle Royale already, I suppose. What this game reminds me of are those little the little mazes that my dentist used to have. If I press E. Art. Nice. Shooting that barrel was the right call, even though I shot the barrel before the dude appeared on the map. This shotgun was such a power boost. Jesus. Gatling guns are overrated. Deploy chainsaws while moving or attacking for 6 turns. Death Clock. Fling a nova of knives. Fling knives in a radial sequence when not on cooldown. So I can just use that periodically, I guess? I also need to try this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you guys see what happened? I blew myself up with my own airstrike. I don't know what I expected, but... I'm just giving myself a round of applause here. You don't need to press F to pay respects because I deserve none of it. I did get a 97-to-1 kill to death ratio, though, so you got to give me that. That's almost a victory royale. I think that's how that works. Let's go again. I'm just gonna play this character again. Here's a nice L. Aw, thank you. First cycle complete? Wait, in this game, or are you playing Path of Acro? Oh yeah, you start off with a random weapon. I guess I have grenades this time. Oh, I think I'm fighting dwarves. Like, what the heck are you? Like a little dude with a... Did you just deflect my grenade back at me? The fuck? That's not okay. At least I don't need to reload grenades, so that's nice. Well, that's over here. Nothing? Okay. Path of Acro really is awesome. I'm so excited for the follow-up. No, Jesus. Someone's shooting darts at me. Wow, this is actually... So do I blow you up and get stuff from you? Or does it just blow up? It just blows up. The tune in here fucking bops too. Boom. I guess the other area... Ow! I really wish you'd stop doing that. Okay. Die on the first level to those guys. I'm not going to do that Chronosphere again. Not with this character, anyway. So can I now start with those? Yeah, because it rotates, I think, is what happened. Yeah. So that was this one. Sure. Yeah, so the thing is you unlock more of these tactics, I guess. Kind of want to run in with sniping, because sniping is fun. Let's see if it gives me grenades again. Pyros in this game? Probably. Because you could put ricochet onto grenades. Eh. Also, for those of you Aussies in the chat, I'm like 99% certain this game's developed in Australia. So if I die to a crazy, wild, poisonous animal, you know why? If an octopus shoots out a hook and makes me die a horrible, slow death, that's definitely why. Usually that's what I'm assuming people are referring to when they say Pyro, Risteth. I don't think they ever made a Team Fortress 3, so... And I don't think Pyro existed in Team Fortress Classic. Probably actually not referring to Pyro. Definitely just referring to fire bats. This map's got a lot going on it. Ah, man, I missed. He didn't move forward. That's unfortunate. Yep. Did Pyro reflect? I don't get. Pyro is in TF Classic? I never played Team Fortress Classic. Like, not mod or the standalone version. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I guess I'll take double pistols. Why not? That's what I had last time. for a while, and it worked quite well. I love the little callouts they make. Radster melts bullets and more. Projectiles bounce one time and take 75% damage while out of ammo. Oh, so you take damage while out of ammo and it's wielded. Oh, that's you take less damage. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, that's nifty. And they bounce. Well, that's cool. I'm here for this. I wonder if they hurt me. No. Okay, that's good. You feel that double pistols are better than the Gatling gun? I agree. I also think that the shotgun was better than both of them, but this is pretty good, though. I feel like the right, perks on the Gatling gun can make it pretty good. It's very nice of them to just stay in a straight line. Wow, I killed something without even seeing it. Speed crank, gain move speed up for 12 turns. Siege mode, enter siege mode. When your first three strikes each turn create explosions and projectiles fly faster. I will take that. Oh, those do fly faster, and then they do explode. I'll just have to remember to use that. Reload 100% more ammo. You're immune, that's a spewing poison gas. Ooh. So does that mean that this gun's just gonna have 6 bullets now? Or does that mean a gun that I have to reload in multiple steps reloads faster? I mean, it's another roguelike. Not quite as traditional as Jupiter Hell, because it says progression in it. But it seems to just be unlocking variety more than anything. But certainly the same sort of itch is being scratched in the back of my lizard brain. I are stupid. Let's go with Hotshot. That seems like it would be fun with this gun. I mean, look at that. Can I go to this? Yeah, this is the gun that I already grabbed. Where is the exit? Oh, it's south. But if you want to try it, the playtest for this seems to basically just be public right now. All right, chat, what do you guys think we should give to the enemies? Mutated enemies take 60% less damage while attacking. Mutated enemies bounce projectiles that hit them. Oof. Or mutated enemies deal 30% more damage. What do you think I should take? I'd love to know your input, chat rooms. Rubbery does seem silly. Like, this is definitely the most chaos. These two are more just direct. Like, if you want just chaotic unpredictability, I guess this is the one to take. Chats are kind of quiet, so I'll just go with Rubbery instead of waiting too long, trying to unlock people. Also, it's just the mutated guys, so these guys. Oof. Let's go into siege mode, which makes my bullets explode. Nice. I keep hitting E instead of R, but... Nice. Chaos is good. Yeah. Maximum silly. Ultimate chaos. Oh, Jesus. Please don't bounce the bullets back at me. That would be annoying. So, my gun's bullets melt gun bullets. What happens if I shoot a gun bullet that melts gun bullets? Because they also have this gun, too, with the same perk. Like, who wins the rock, paper, scissors battle in that? If I walk close to them or have to dodge into them, then I take damage. It also gives me XP to kill them. So I get score, and for what damage they pose or what threat they pose, it's an AoE thing that can hit me or the enemy. Such a neat gun. It's like it'll fire regardless of if it's full of ammo, but if I reload it, then I get 3 shots at once, which makes it way stronger. I was going to say, if those missed, I was going to call BS and ask for the hitbox to be edited. Let's go into siege mode. Not really well, they're not really threatening unless I get positioned poorly. Man, I thought I was outside of that. Got him. I was wondering if that would hit him. Firing it at the angle was the winner there. Nice. You know, honestly, the last thing said in the YouTube chat was just bouncy. And I gotta say, if you can turn a level in a game like this into a bouncy castle, it seems like they just destroy each other. They both die. Both the bullets die. But if you have the opportunity to turn a game like this into a bouncy castle, you should take the opportunity. Because what could possibly go wrong, aside from you friendly firing yourself, obviously? So this is a Radster with different power-ups. So this one, I take 75% damage while out of ammo and the weapon is wielded, and they bounce. This one, I'm just going to stick with the one that I have for the perks it already has. And let's grab this pistol. These dual pistols are pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, also they explode, so they're kind of like a red barrel. Which I do think is actually like kind of a pretty big boon for the player. Because you can use them as like a remote bomb. Ow. Whoops. Kind of expecting to die pretty soon. But I do have this thing. Well, shout out to the guy who threw that grenade and blew that guy up for me. Gotta dodge the flaming Nike logos. Doink. That could have been bad, but it wasn't, thankfully. See, like, it does 40 damage to him when it's near, so... I don't know, it's just an environmental hazard, I guess. There's definitely situations where you'll have to, like, go around them or go through them to get to a chest. Oh, Jesus. I was wondering if those would do damage to me if they deflected them, and they did, and it did damage to me, so that answers that question. "50% faster and more powerful, but are inaccurate and reloaded. They half the amount. I emit poison. Anything you kill emits a seismic shockwave." I'm not totally sure I get the joke here. Company policy: hit your quota before you clock off. Anything you kill emits a seismic shockwave? I need to know what that does, so I'm going with you, DS. Those within share pain. Lethal sympathy. When attacked, this distortion manifests... Oh, okay. So the distortions are like the areas in the map which will appear on the next level, which are the areas in the map that have an effect. Attacks made from within are empowered. Ooh. When attacked, this manifest... I want to know what the manifest grenades is. Speed crank. Move faster. Artillery beacon. Well, I could try this again, and hopefully it doesn't kill me this time. I'm just going to fire an artillery there and see what you do. Okay, so I do only get 3, I think. 3 opportunities for me to one-shot myself. Excellent. Just what I needed. You have a good night, Gazoom. Snooze well. We'll be on tomorrow. Schedule's back to normal. Eh. You know, it's kind of funny. I really don't like covering demos. And yet, in some weird way, I've covered not 1 but 2 demos in like the last month. Because I played a bit of Half Sword. And since playing Half Sword, I'm now playing this, which is a beta. I guess it doesn't quite count as a demo, because I think this is just the full game. Which doesn't even have an official release date, either. Downloaded Chronosphere for tomorrow. Cheers, dude. The enemies reflecting projectiles is dangerous because I don't always see the difference between my projectiles and the ones that they've reflected. Which is quite concerning, actually. Oh, boy. Huh? What in the shit is that? Why is it sparkling at me? I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't. Good news, everybody. We found the rocket launcher. Okay. Kablooey, as the scientists say. I'm sure that's the technical term for it. Let's test this sucker out. Bada boom indeed, no man. I'm actually just gonna jump backwards. Actually doesn't do as much damage as I was kind of hoping for. I want a bouncing rocket launcher. I want to be able to curve rockets. All right, well, I need to swap to this. This is definitely the better gun right now. Especially because the rocket launcher takes 3 shots to reload, but the AoE effect on it's pretty banger, actually. For how fast you can fire it and how quickly it runs out of ammo, it feels like it's not great, but... I'm sorry, what? Oh, maybe that's the perk that I picked up. Oh, I finally figured out what the seismic shockwaves are. It's that. Huh. Oh, geez, no, I didn't want to do... I was going for the chest, but... Well, I'm here now. This is fine. Hello, Mercury. How are you on this fine day? So these are the things that manifests grenades. Which I guess is what's happening here. And you have a chainsaw. Please back up, sir. You're crazy. You also have a chainsaw. That's not good. I'm gonna just take damage from a chainsaw, I guess. Let's go this way. Did you just friendly fire your buddy there with a chainsaw? I think you did. Well, we're now in the intergalactic chainsaw massacre. So that's the manifest grenades. Like, that's... It feels like it should be a little bit more random than that, but... Please no kill me with... that. So I just figured out what the quick swap for the rocket launcher does. It fires a rocket backwards, which launches you forwards. The more you know. Whoops. Any game that lets enemies friendly fire constantly and willingly is a good thing, in my opinion. I want to know what the big boy threat is. And then there's also this guy. Attacks deal 20% more damage against nearby enemies. You take 1 less damage and hit the ground with a heavy melee slam, sending enemies flying. It's barely a character as far as I'm concerned, but we should try it. All right, chat. I need a round of beers for good luck or a vile force of darkness. I don't know. Beers is just easier, and people don't need to look for the emotes as much. So this is just my ability, which I can probably block bullets with. I should probably test that. Yes, I can. Ow. Please no shoot the bear. I mean no trouble. Okay. Also holding the button down, it seems to allow me to deflect bullets as well. Grenades, sure. First projectile with this weapon deals 30% more damage. Quick draw deals 30% more damage. So I want to use this and then swap to the... Ow! That hurt. Be cautious with grenades, turns out. Who knew? Grenades are dangerous. Have fun, motherfucker. This grenade thing is gonna... Did I just complete a part of a mission called Get Back Pain? Is that what that said? Not having the dodge roll is tough if you're used to having the dodge roll. Let's try these guys, because these guys are pretty melee focused. I don't know, I'm trying to learn a new kit. So, I could have healed, but eh. Ow. Oh, now I just have a grenade. Well, that's good. These are like weird drill birds. And that man's got a shotgun. Or like a dart gun. I got a floor higher than you. I did defeat the boss in their PAX demo, but the game has changed quite a lot since then, admittedly, so... Ow! Mission progress back pain. What? Explosion size increased by 66%, you say? Deflect all hits, taking no damage, and goes on cooldown after you get hit. Slows... I kind of just want bigger explosions. Like, it's hard to say no to that. Chat, which one? Patent 66 or Bush Ranger armor? I mean, bigger boom is easy to say yes to, yeah. But Bush Ranger armor just seems good. Chat seems to be leaning towards 66, so we'll go with that. Oh, this way. How much bigger are explosions? All right, well, not that much bigger right now. Does that count for this? I don't know if that's technically an explosion. Got him. Are these bears? Like, I can't tell if they're bears or birds. Did you just drill into the fucking ground and... My god, these guys are... Whatever the... underground dudes in StarCraft are that Zerg has. Got him. Man, and you can deflect my grenades. Bigger explosions coming back to haunt me is not necessarily a good thing, but... I will say this character is way better at this zone. Pile bunker. Excuse me? Please just tell me that's a big old drill. I wasn't really sure what to expect with this, but that wasn't what I was expecting. I need a thing that makes it reload faster. But, like... Apparently there's another item over here, so let's go check it out. Holy shit, man. Yeah, no kidding, Gorilla Run. And a mining laser. This is now just rock and stone. Okay, so I've got this sucker now. And also... can't mine through walls, false advertising, disappointing. Oh! I get it. It doesn't do any damage in and of itself. Actually, hold on. Let me try this. That is a interesting weapon. All right, let's move down a floor before I kill myself with my own weapons messing with stuff. Mutated enemies inflict burning, mutated enemies randomly change speed, and mutated enemies deal 30% damage. I like randomly change speed, because hopefully it makes them slower at some point. Okay. Oh, I already killed it. That dodge is amazing. Oh, jeez. Well. Oh, there was a guy, like, directly behind this pillar who I couldn't see. A crumbler. For those on a mining deadline. Okay, let's swap out the mining laser. Ah! Well, it turns out this may have been a very good thing to grab for the bigger explosions perk. So, I hear you like grenades, chat room. Uh-oh. Ow? It is kind of sketchy, though, using literally any of the weapons I have right now. Ow. Let's just quick draw you. Because they're all borderline suicidal. Also need to heal myself, even though I only have a single use of that. Oh, you are mutated, turns out. Kind of awesome audio. I can deflect bullets. I have a lot of weird drills. So it seems like the different zones just change what drops you get. Because all of this stuff is mining themed, the other one's all poison themed. What can I do with you? On attack, unleashed a short-lived flame, reload each turn while hoisted. That's what I need. That's really what I need. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bah! And then reload you. Jesus, man. But if this is something anybody in chat is interested in trying, it's in a public access, more or less, closed beta, which it simply means just like go request access and you'll get in. I don't think anybody who's requested access yet hasn't gotten in. Fault liner meets safety standards now that they're gone. Uh-oh. That can't be good. I feel like I need to... Oh, Jesus, it goes again. And that has unlimited ammo? What in the shit? Excuse me while I throw that there. See what that does when I throw that out. Got him. Okay. I don't even need to reload it. You know, that's one way to balance a weapon. Just have a weapon that's so fucking strong, if you fuck it up even slightly, it just kills you. It's like, yeah, it's super busted, but like, you know, just don't fuck it up. Gain 40% heal, health, or gain plus 40 health and heal 10 health. After attacking, move 40% faster and leave flames behind. Ooh. I feel like this is actually probably the best one for this build right now, but man, that's tempting. I think I'm gonna take this. Because now I get to do this. Oi! See? Now I fart flames. Oh boy. We're gonna go high danger, chat. You ready? Let's move. And jump through you. Seems like those shields will essentially defend me after the fact. Ow! Ow again. I'm just gonna go to the exit. I am gonna throw another one of these out. I said I was gonna go to the exit, I lied, because it appears that the exit isn't here anymore. Alright. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool. But how's audio? How have you been, dude? Halves damage by taken by those within. Filth zone projectiles within are poisoned, and poisoned pools are created under those damaged within. Caustic projectiles explode when destroyed. Just when destroyed within walls. Let's go with that. Sounds like fun for next map. I'm going directly towards the healing item. Is what I'm doing. I'm also going to walk right over here, and I'm going to press E, which is going to fire out one of those. And then I'm going to press E again, which gets me right here. Oi! Huh. This is fine. Like, travel for work or just travel? That's a little teddy bear guy in a mech suit. You know, in case you wanted to see a teddy bear guy in a mech suit. I don't even know what just happened, but I'm not at fault, so please don't blame me. Please keep friendly firing each other, though. That's great. I'm just gonna press E. Oh no, that's the wrong direction for that to go. Wait! Well, that was fantastic. Like, genuinely, that was great. Ugh. Phenomenal video game. I'm terrible at it, but... Chat, what do you think? Do we have another run on us? Chat's gotten kind of quiet. I think everybody's gone to bed. Yeah, I think it's time to call it. Guys, I think it's time to call it. I'm sorry, but I think it's time to call it. Nah, it's just... we're almost 10 hours into the stream. It's time to call it. So I'm gonna head out for the evening, guys.